guy, Casual Joe.
And it's your boy Cool Ray. You know what it is. Creatives in the building.
Man, you know we're gonna start this shit off as usual.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking kind of south because Buddha Babe was coming back. He came back on scene, but he caught a migraine.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, doing some prior filming. So, but yeah, so man, y'all shout him out in the comments and shit. And yeah, but yeah, man, how are you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting closer to baby girl. You know, making her presence known in this world. So,
Man,
you know, prepping for that as best you can. So, yeah. And I need, I definitely need more tree. I don't think I've been smoking enough tree.
You said you ain't been smoking up tree?
I don't think I've been smoking enough tree.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you start to get a little just wrapped up in everything day to day, get a little overwhelmed.
Right.
I just need to go decompress. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or with all these new shows coming out, new ventures popping up, it's been kind of hard to find the time. Smoking's one of my hobbies, and I like to keep my hobbies up.
Yeah, it really has been.
Yeah.
And then plus, you know, plus you got the new one, so you better smoke while you can, because you're not gonna want to have that shit all on your clothes.
All in the clothes, you can't be smoking all in the garage. And I'm gonna probably smoke outside. You know, but that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna enjoy that.
Definitely. But yeah, I'm doing all right. You know, I'm blessed. You know, a lot going on. Like you were saying, busy.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite quality is plan your work and work the plan. So we doing on planning since the new year finna be here. You know, this year just flew out and by. So in the next year be here in a couple weeks.
In a couple weeks.
So okay, well let's get caught up on the new shit this week. In news.
Yeah.
In nationwide news. Herschel Walker lost.
Yeah. So I guess he's still on that journey to figure out if he's a werewolf or a vampire.
Man, I don't know what went on with that. How he even made it that far to even be running for senator.
I mean, but you know, a lot of personalities, athletes and the like, celebrities do end up running for office at some points in their career. A lot of them do.
But you know, I'm not mad about that though. But I'm like, at least have. You know what? I can't say at least have some experience, because I don't believe you gotta necessarily have experience. You can just want to make a change. You know what I'm saying? A difference. So, kind of like Trump. He didn't have no experience. You know, he just like, when shit ain't running right. Yeah. You know, kind of like the teachers here. You know, shit just wasn't running right. So they were like, you know, I'm gonna run for office.
Yeah.
But I feel like at least kind of know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? To kind of at least try to make sense.
Don't get up there and look foolish. I mean, but the fact that he got enough support and backing to where he even got pushed to that level, is that laughable? Because a lot of people will ride for the people who they like, their favorite celebrities, their favorite athletes. Like, I just love you, yada. Yeah, I'll vote for you, even though you ain't really standing on shit.
And they look through all the bullshit and shit. You know, just because they're a Democrat or a Republican, I'm voting for him regardless. He could be talking about, you know, some weird shit, and I'm still gonna vote for him.
Standing on sand, boy.
That's just some bullshit. But anyway, vote for who you choose. It's a free country. You know, run if you want to, vote for who you want to. But you know, the thing is, use your voice and use your your voice to make it matter, I guess.
Use your voice and your choice.
Yep. I mean,
real shit.
Next been big this week in news and shit is HBCUs and Deion Sanders and that. What's your thoughts on the whole on Deion going to Colorado?
Coach Prime, man, we love you, Coach Prime. I ain't gonna lie, I love everything that he's done. I love how he's energized that city, energized that whole conference, energized HBCUs, been talking that talk, and then proof is in the pudding. They've been putting up numbers. They've been walking that walk. They went 11-2 last year. They went 12-0 this year, you know, plus with the bowl game on the way. That's dope as fuck. I think it's great that he had the opportunity to expand. Now, a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of pushback because people are mad that he's leaving. Oh, it's for the money. And I'm like, well, he has a family and he has goals and aspirations of his own. When those opportunities arise, do you stay where you are or do you go with those opportunities?
Man, you elevate.
You elevate.
You elevate.
You elevate. So I'm not mad. I just knew the backlash was going to be, there's going to be a lot of transfers. It's going to actually shake up a lot of the transfer portal because you'll have a lot of kids wanting to come play for prime time.
And the thing is, do you think they're making a mistake by doing that? Because my thing is, a lot of kids are jumping the portal to try to play for prime time, but y'all going to be warming the bench. And y'all could be at where y'all's at or going somewhere else and you know, and your mom and daddy get to see y'all play versus ride the bench for Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying?
But
I think a lot of that is
a lot of I'm looking at this more in the transfer portal. There's over 1,000 kids in the portal right now.
Man,
over 1,000 kids.
First day it was like almost 500. The first day, like 480 or something crazy.
Jackson State is at the top of the list. They already have 11 transfers. Oklahoma State, they already have 13 transfers, including their starting 4-year quarterback, Spencer Sanders, which is crazy. But you see how it's helped certain people. Spencer Rattler left OU because the program went for him, went to South Carolina. The year started out as a bust, ended up being a great year for him, boosted his numbers. Yeah. And Caleb Williams went with Lincoln Riley to USC. They finished as one of the top teams in the nation. So for some players, it actually works out in your favor if you had some couple bum seasons somewhere else.
Right. Yeah, and then also you got to follow the money too, like you said. Even the kids, you know what I'm saying? It goes back to Coach Prime. Like I don't see, you know, anything wrong with what he did. You know, he helped the campus. I found out, you know, I heard that he was giving back half his salary to the school.
He was giving back. He was making phone calls. Yeah, he was using his connections to bring sponsorships to the team and the school. So I'm like, you got to commend him on that one.
You definitely do. So like I said, I'm personally, you know, proud of the brother, you know, the guy. So hopefully he continues to do great things in the you know, at the D1 level. And you know, and I think it's cool to even make a way to be able to make a way for your son or your daughter or
your whole family.
Your whole family. You know,
okay, like, so his son, one of his sons plays defense. His other son is quarterback. Yep. Charlo, his other son is in charge of the media.
Yep, I've seen. Yep.
And his daughter plays basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he's bringing a whole family culture. And the speech, you'll be able to see more of that on my channel on Coolberry, man. We do react to the Coach Prime situation, and we are updating you on that weekly and daily. So, man, check me out. But, bro, the speech that he gave to the players was...
We got a few positions already taken care of because I'm bringing my luggage with me. And it's Louis. Okay. It ain't going to be no more of the mess that these wonderful fans, the student body, and some of your parents have put up with for probably 2 decades now. I'm coming. And when I get here, it's going to be change. So I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're going to get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make. Because we bring kids that are smart. Say that, smart. Smart. Tough. Tough.
That was the best speeches I've ever seen a coach give. He said, because they went like 1-11 this year. And they fired their coach. They won 1 game. Won 1 game, and they've only won like 3 games in the past 2 years.
Right.
He was letting them know, he said, you know, I'm bringing some dogs with me, and they're hungry. They hunt, and they gonna eat. Yep. He said they hunt, and they gonna eat.
He said, I'm bringing my bags, and they Louis. So, yeah. So, yeah. So,
he said, how many of the coaches you keeping? None.
Yeah.
Damn. How many of the coaches you keeping? None.
Yeah, whole new program. So yeah, I'm proud of Deion. You know, it's gonna be great to see. You know, we're gonna see where it goes from here.
Yeah, nice.
Man, have you heard about the FedEx, the FedEx driver, man?
What you mean?
The FedEx, UPS, damn driver. Y'all correct me, man, but I'm thinking it was a FedEx driver that kidnapped a girl, a girl playing, and ended up killing the little girl. And he's they gave him a bond. He has not bonded out. The bond is like 1.5 million. But I'm like, why do we be like, if people, what's your thoughts on like the death penalty and like capital punishment? First off, before I
you know, we in the Bible Belt. So my thing is, why do we keep people alive for heinous crimes? That's
what I'm getting to. Cause I'm like, why are we even entertaining this? Why do we have people in jail for 20, 30 years? People we know they did the shit. Like you didn't kill the kid or did some crazy, some heinous, and it's beyond a shadow of a doubt. It's like you shouldn't be. I personally feel like you should be in jail 30 years or 20 years or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, because I really don't understand people's stance on the death penalty not being fair. For the instances where people kill multiple people, you know what I'm saying, with malicious intent. So I'm like, what is your argument? there was no justice for them.
Right.
You have 4 or 5, 6 families that are suffering from the actions of this one person.
Right.
And a lot of times, if people claim a certain mental, status, they aren't put in certain facilities. They might be put in a more lenient facility.
Mm-hmm.
Or I've seen people with mental, clinical mental disabilities and disorders actually use that. And when they got angry, I'll get off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see.
It's crazy.
I think crazy people don't know they're crazy. If you just say that I don't want to say crazy, but people that's like off, psychotic, whatever, right, whatever, nervous, I think they don't even know. So for somebody decided that they're crazy or I could just do this, you know what I'm saying? That just goes to show that your ass ain't really what you say. Because a crazy person don't know that they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? They think they're normal.
I think they're normal.
Yeah, I think they're normal. Now,
that's a crazy person.
Yeah, no, for real. Not unless they, I feel like maybe they know if they, you know what I'm saying, somebody told them and then they on like medication and they can kind of gauge it like, okay, maybe I'm starting to get, hear something, feel something. But other than that, a crazy person does not know they fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just acting normal. And that's how you know, because they be like, I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm hearing something like, man, you crazy. It's like, I'm not crazy. A motherfucker that's crazy ain't gonna know they're crazy. They don't. If you say you crazy, you're a fucking actor. You're a fucking actor. You're a fucking actor.
I'm over here just thinking about that.
Yeah, a real person that's like, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So
yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy, bro. I don't know, man. So I'm like, that it's wild to me. It's unfortunate, man. The condolences go out to her whole people.
Definitely.
Her whole people. But that makes me think, like, is this your first time? Are there other people missing because of you?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the first time you just got caught?
Man, it'd be so many questions. Like,
how heartbreaking that is. That's heartbreaking.
And like, I think shit like that should be like the crimes just ain't. I mean, the punishment needs to just be more heinous.
Like more corporal punishment, like you gotta get shot, firing squad type shit.
It's like, oh my God, like, yeah, you damn near, that's the last thing you wanna do. Like, the last thing you wanna do is harm a child or harm somebody that's helpless or senior child. Yeah, because your ass, you know what I'm saying? Something heinous was like, damn, I ain't doing that. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? It's like such and such. Than do that.
He assaulted the baby as well, or he just.
I don't, man. I'm not sure, man. That's what they say. He said he just assaulted her and killed her. So the assault, I don't know if the assault was like sexual or the assault was just, just a physical assault. If it was a physical, but yeah, motherfuckers crazy out in this world.
Motherfuckers real crazy.
And then it was a.
Well, yeah, man, y'all gonna have to do something. Y'all gonna have to stomp the shit out that motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Stomp the shit out that motherfucker, man. Stomp him the garlic powder, yeah. And I need to stop him that finally. You know what I'm saying? Like something.
Man, you been keeping up in sports?
I've been getting back more into my NCAA bag and my NFL bag. My Cowboys been killing shit.
Man,
my Cowboys been doing their thing.
And you see, Anthony Davis been out here hooping.
Has he really been?
Yeah.
All right, the Lakers is on a nice little run. The Lakers been on a nice little streak. They didn't start so well, but they've been turning that around. Even with West, they've been looking good. So I'm like, I can see them making a run into the playoffs.
Yeah, we'll see.
Golden State's still hard to beat though.
Man, stay shooting out the gym.
Out the gym. They shooting from the parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
You heard me?
From the parking lot.
He damn near looked like he threw the ball up on accident.
Yeah.
I seen him just throwing it like this, just throwing them in 5 in a row from the other exit door, damn near. You know what I'm saying? The other side of the court.
But he was just throwing the ball.
Yeah, 5 in a row. I'm like, damn. He look like
It's
he was
automatic,
trying
bro.
to hit them damn things.
He got something wrong with him. Like he got one of those special. That's just like his special ability. He really probably slow or something, some kind of way, and he just tap in. He just probably real good at math too.
Man, what it is, that's just muscle memory.
That's muscle memory.
Yeah, just doing that shit over and over and over.
Oh, he been throwing
competitively.
thousands of balls from across the gym for years and years and years,
Man,
and they be spot on. He's wetting them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Wetting them.
Man, it's like you take 10,000 hours to be professional at anything.
Yeah.
And I think the book is about John Maxwell. Yeah, and then
So you can be a professional as a child if you put in enough hours. How long is 10,000 hours? It's like 5 years.
Depending on you. Depending on you, because you could put in 2 hours a day, you can put in 10 hours a day, you put in 12 hours a day. That's something. But yo, 10,000 hours is once you get 10,000 hours in anything, you are pretty much you are professional.
Yeah,
and think about them basketball players like their first name is professional basketball players. So
Yeah.
I didn't get mad when they not mad. I didn't get wonder when they miss free throws and shit.
What you mean,
I'm
bro?
like, man, the fuck you missing a damn free throw? This is what you do every fucking day.
But it's different.
8 hours
though.
a day, 10 hours a day.
It's different because the crowd is. It's different shooting in the gym. You probably make 30 shots in a row. When you got that crowd,
You get that energy.
and you playing everybody at top speed. At practice, you can go top speed, but eventually you playing these niggas all the time.
Right.
When you going top speed versus an opponent,
Right.
and that crowd where you got 20, 30,000 motherfuckers in there, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah. But again,
Performance anxiety.
maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it takes. That's what they say anyway.
Basically, you don't want to see nobody miss no free throw.
Not in the pros.
Not in the pros.
Not in the pros. No. Now when you got motherfuckers like shooting from the goddamn the other side 3-point line. I mean free throw line.
But some of these new cats is globetrotters on the low, bro. Some of these new cats is for real globetrotters in the league, real life.
Yeah.
Trae Young, globetrotter.
Yes, definitely. Hooping. Man, he got a little team here in the city, man. Trae Young Elite.
I heard about the little kids, man. I was like, man, let me get son over there. I heard about them.
Yeah, they hooping too.
For real. It was like grades 3 through 8.
Yeah, shit. I think 12 through 17 or 18. It's different.
Okay, so he got different categories.
ages. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think they just did last week they did the tryouts for the class of 2029.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna take my son up there, but he's not ready yet, man.
He's not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm full of that.
He needed about a summer. He needed about a summer or two.
Yeah, about a summer or two.
Another summer or two.
Unveiling like the new prototype.
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah. 2026 version.
Yeah, on me, so getting ready. But yeah, that's what these kids doing now on elite sports and shit. Because everybody's trying to get that money, and it's a blessing that these babies can get this money, even in high school here.
Oh
in
yeah,
high school,
with
college,
with these new
yeah.
NIL deals, they going crazy. Kids has really become millionaires in high school.
Yeah, and definitely in college.
But not even before they even touch it down to college sports, they already getting paid, getting sponsored by companies. And I think it's cool, but it can be excessive, to a point to where it could be a bad thing. They're going to start probably putting more parameters around it eventually. Right now, it's kind of a free-for-all.
I think they're going to just let it ride.
They're going to let it ride?
Yeah, because
there's too much money coming in?
Yeah, because they kind of got some kind of parameters around it, but at the same time, though, it's like they really should have been figured out how to get this done. And hopefully now they can figure out how to get NCAA, the college game back. Because I used to love a little football game.
Hey, highest paid job right now, sports agents. You didn't even think about that. Sports agents getting paid. These kids hitting this portal, they agents got to make sure all their sponsorships in the line. Like, oh, no, or we picking up new sponsors because we're going to this new school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to drop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we got to several times with them. Boom. But getting paid.
Yeah, these babies getting paid out here, man.
Getting paid.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my daughter. She does shooting sports, so I'm trying to get her a sponsorship get her some free guns and shit. If y'all want to sponsor,
free guns, targets,
free,
range time, all that.
Yeah, all of that. NIL deals, baby.
NIL deals, baby. So what else you got?
Man, you know what? it's been a busy week. Yeah, and it should be booming where we be at too.
It be
Yeah,
booming over here, man. We gonna say where we at, but it be booming.
It do. Man. It be traffic.
It be booming. Hey, yeah, we gotta start doing the interviews outside.
Yeah, definitely.
Just right over here. Look at them over here.
Yeah.
There be no traffic.
Golly. But yeah, anyway, man, we're gonna have to go ahead and wrap it up, man.
Yeah.
So we can, yeah, like I said, Kim Fuck over here not feeling too well, so please like and subscribe. This is gonna be a short one. We're gonna double back again Sunday, so just give us a few days and we'll have a whole new video of fresh topics and fresh content.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe. Oh, what? Man, I thought you said you were gonna talk about something.
Man, I forgot. Okay, real quick. In the UK, they just approved 4-day work weeks when you get paid the same as somebody who works a whole week.
I believe that. I think that's great. I think that's great because, yeah. Over here it's such. What's my word like to say? It's so capitalistic.
Yeah.
That only people that even. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we don't offer shit like that.
I remember that people would be upset, like, why do I have to work 5 days a week when this person working 4? You know, why do I work 6 days a week? This person working 4, still making the same amount of money.
Yeah, but in Europe though, there's a lot of countries they don't even work the full like as much as we do. They probably work.
They don't even work a whole week.
Yeah, they probably work like 8, 9 months out the year fully. You know what I'm saying? It ain't as much as they value vacations and leisurely shit too over. You know what I'm saying? As much as more than we value that shit.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, cause
so they summer's like 4 months long. Our shit like 2.
They vacation and shit. And the kids, I mean, and like the jobs here, they damn near make people feel bad sometimes about using their damn.
About taking off.
About taking off and using.
It's like that. Hey, I want to use some of my time that I got stacked up because I come to work for you every day, and then even when y'all got overtime, I'm working overtime, and I be doing extra shit at the job, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, see, we got those days blacked off, and you can't even. We ain't got nobody to cover you type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit.
That bullshit. Man, I used to have a job back in the day, man, a little retail job, and they used to say, you used to have somebody to cover your shift. And I had to go out of town, and I told them prior, like, hey, man, I can't be here. They said, well, you have somebody to cover your call. It's a list of phone numbers of our employees. Call the list and see who can cover your shift. Yeah. Man, I called a couple. Like, it was like 20 employees. I might have called 4. But then I thought about it. I ain't the manager. That's why you get paid to be the manager. Is to do that shit. Yeah. See, and maybe that's what I'm gonna be thinking. But I was like early, like late teens, early 20s, like 19, 20 years old type shit. So, and I was literally on my way out of town before the shift. So I called back and said, hey, I'm not gonna make it. They said, well, did you call people? I said, yeah, nobody come. She said, well, you gotta come in. I'm like, I'm literally crossing the Red River.
Oh God.
Literally. So yeah, like nah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, man. I'm like, nah, like so. Even if I didn't had the time to take off, it was still like, bro, this shit's crazy, bro.
They still be mad. And then when you come back, they get the salt niggas salty.
You hear me? Like you really missing shit.
So I'm like, man, really, you just gotta stop caring.
Yeah, these jobs don't care about your ass. Really,
just go take your time, have your time, man. Experience life, man. You gotta do that.
Yeah, these jobs don't love you, man. Your ass be on your deathbed, ain't even dead yet.
They don't love you, man.
They put a damn ad for your job already.
Unless you work where they got that good insurance for the low. They care a little bit about you.
Yeah, maybe. It's a few. It's a few good ones. It's a few good ones. Don't get me wrong. But make sure that you find their place, man, in a good company culture. Because that'll be the only way that you should really be working somewhere. If they paying good,
if they have good business culture,
company culture.
What you mean? What's company culture?
Man, like you come in there when you're on your way to work, you actually enjoy coming to work. You're not got a headache. You don't dread going. You come in. They got perks. You got in the damn break room. Is juices. It's free juices. It's little snacks, little honey buns, little apples and oranges out. You get to go to a little Thunder game. Let's see you. Every night get to Thunder concerts. You know what I'm saying?
Christmas parties.
Yeah, Christmas parties and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all party United Way. Y'all do all kind of good stuff.
I dream of being that type of company owner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I take care of my people.
Yeah, you just love being there.
I take care of y'all.
Yeah, real shit. That's what it's about. Where like nobody quits, essentially. Not unless
Yeah, and you get generational. You get the grandma, the mom, and the motherfucking daughter. We was working in there. I worked there back when the grandpa used to own it. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit.
Yeah. Exactly. So if your job gonna become the culture, yeah, then your ass, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Find you somewhere else, or you can just find you a job to work from home or some shit.
Yeah, that was dope. But that was just a real quick topic. I wanted to bring that up before I forgot. You know, we smoking, so and coming with 10 topics, end up talking about 4 of them. But
Man, you know, man, we got coming out, man, because you know what I'm saying. We had a lot going on over here, man.
Yeah.
So y'all bear with us, man. And yeah, we'll see y'all in a couple days.
yeah,
We out.
we out.